Alright, let's get the party started. Wow. Let's get the party started. Welcome to the next part of the show. I am quite having a little excitement, full of excitement in my own self right now. So we'll be doing the next poem, One Perfect Rose. So remember, the one I have said before, poems are a rhyme, alright? A single flower, flower, just like a flower, but it's said like, it pronounced like a flower. Single flower he sent me, since we blank, all tenderly his messenger he blah blah blah. Messenger he oh, this show is sponsored, this poem is sponsored by Messenger. Departed. Alright, so remember, the last word of the first line rhyme with the last word of the first line rhyme with the last word of the third line, and the second line, last word of the second line rhyme with the last word of the fourth line, means the last line. So let's see. We will have because I have said before, so the first the blank number 6, we will find out which word is it. So like I have said before, the last of the first line rhyme with the last word of a third line. So let's see. Last word of a third line is the word wet. So we will find the word that rhyme with that has the rhyme part at. Alright, at. What part will it will be? Joe's? No. The part? No. Get. Or met. So let's see. Let's check for its meaning. A single flower he sent me, since we get? No. Since we get? No. Since we met. We met, then we get a flower. So since we met. All tenderly his messenger he blah blah blah. So not he sent, no, not that one. All tenderly his messenger he blah blah blah. But remember, the second line, last word of the second line rhyme with the last word of the fourth line. So you can see the last word of the fourth line is rose. So we'll find a word that has the same rhyme as the part O's. So now, let's see. Chose, yes. How tenderly his messenger he chose. Alright, he chose. Departed, poor, with scented dew still wet. One perfect rose. Alright, rose. Number 8. Oh my god. I've sweated. I blah 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 the language of the florist. Language of a florist. My fragile leaves, it blah 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 his heart enclose. Love long has taken for his amulet. One perfect rose. Alright. This might be hard. I know. Oh. I'm supposed to say that I know that this part it is hard, but accidentally I have said to you the answer to the word number 8. I know. The language of the florist. A florist. The language of florist. Yeah, rhyme. Yeah? I know. That is a great way to cheat the answers. My fragile leaves, it blah blah blah, his heart enclosed. It what? I know the language of flowers, my fragile leaves. It blah 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 his heart enclosed. Maybe I'll say the word it took. Alright, it took his heart enclosed. Because we know that when we fill in the answers about poem, the blanks at the last word of the sentence might be easier for us to fill in, because in the middle we will not know how the poems works. So maybe we will fill in some wrong word. So number 10 and number 11 are the last words in the sentence. So it is easy right now. So we still remain the word get and suppose. So 2 blanks for 2 words. But which will be suppose? Which will be get? Let's see. So remember, last word of a first line will be rhymed with the last word of the third line, and do so with the second line and the fourth line. Alright? So, why is it no one ever sent me yet? One perfect limousine, or maybe like that, limousine or limousine. Do you blah blah blah? So, do you blah blah blah? Please. Last word. Compare with the last word in the fourth sentence. One perfect rose. So, we still remain the word suppose and get. So, we'll fill in suppose because it rhymed with the word rose. Suppose, rose. And the last word, it must be get. Why is it no one ever sent me yet? One perfect limousine, do you suppose? I know, it's always just my luck to get one perfect rose. So get. Alright, so we will stop here. That has been a lesson of tonight's lesson of our show. And thank you so much for tuning in. And Blue Week Day 3 has ended. And thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to review the unit 7C, means our tonight's lesson. Don't care about that person. Don't care that other man. And we're gonna learn tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. We're gonna learn Unit 7D grammar, talking about imaginary situations. What is it about? Find out tonight. I'll find out tomorrow night. And then, because I know that I will not be here tomorrow, and that other guy will be back. So let's just say Spasibo. Oh yeah! Good day! Goodbye! That other guy will be right back tomorrow night.